Hi, good morning, everyone. We are less than 2 minutes away from London Open. Hope you guys had a very wonderful night rest. It's good to have you guys on board today. So you can see the screen already. The analysis today is self-explanatory, sort of. So looking at daily today, daily time frame, we can see that daily already has broken away from this consolidation as a result of yesterday's move. So the next 1 hour, pretty much, we see some sort of drop to maybe 70% to 8% of Fibonacci level, and then back to somewhere between between 132.14 and most likely 132.14 area. I believe 132.14 area. Okay, this area, and of course it's possible to go to 132.40 area as well. So let me just mark this area so that we don't, even if we're taking any profit, we take it early enough. So I have 25 seconds until a new candle forms. So daily time frame has shown signs of uptrend and have drawn 70% to 88% of Fibonacci, and which this level has been broken. So let's hope that the next 1 hour Euro USD is going to see up to 29 pips move. Okay, that's 1 hour is going to happen in a couple of seconds now. Okay, let's see how it works out. Now we are there. Okay, so the plan is for us to see this guy come all the way down to this level before it breaks above, right? So let's hope that it happens. If it doesn't happen, then we look for quickly get onto another plan. I just want to hold on to one plan today. Just one plan is enough for me today. I want to see price come down all the way to 130.80. Okay, then give me some sort of reversal signs. Then we can get into positions. Okay, and just like I said, Euro USD is already pushing up. I have drawn this earlier, seeing what has actually happened in 1 hour. 1 hour has found support on this trend line two consecutive times. You remember what I said about W pattern, right? Look at it. Look at this. This is W pattern. So what is left now is for some sort of consolidation to happen here, and then Euro USD is going to push up. Okay, this is actually what we're expecting to happen now. So I expect some magic to happen here. Let's see. Seems German index is not buying our bull. It's not buying our bull, but let's wait and see, and see how it's gonna happen. Let's see. Perhaps this, I don't want to see this as a breakout because I wanted to see, had it been I got some sort of break of this level. If we had broken this level, then I would have treated this as BOS, right? But then it's not. Do not forget, I'm not trading BOS. I trade strict price actions. Okay, I just mentioned BOS so that everyone is aligned. Good morning, Simon Conley. How are you? All right. Let's see. German index. So do what's good today. Euro USD do what's good as well. We need you to do us some good. Yes, I love what I see here. So price may have to retest this level again. If it breaks it, fine. Because there is huge possibility for price to slip through because looking at 1 hour time frame, you're going to see that the previous two candles they actually closed bearish. So there's a very huge possibility for price to continue moving down. But then we have to first of all think of this noise here. This, do I call it smart money zone? As per those that trade smart money, we have to think about this smart money zone, right? And then think about this trend line that came all the way down. I know joining one. Yeah, this should be treated as 1 point, but then this is actually the initial, the starting point of our trend line, right? Yes, German index is broken already. It's broken the level already, so we have to look for buys now. We're going to get some buys from this level, but then it proved us wrong, right? So let's see. Based on price action, we can take a trade from here, right? This is mush. This is 46 pips. And what are we looking at? 46 pips for what? For what? What is the profit? No, 77 pips. No, it's too much. It's too much of a risk, guys. It's too much of a risk. If we had gotten in somewhere here, perhaps it's going to be smaller, right? 30 pips, no risk. 403 pips would have been awesome. It would have been awesome. Nice. Euro USD. Yes, I love what I see. So for now, Euro USD, I think I'm just going to get in Euro USD to see 17 pips. This is the first time I'm risking this much in Euro USD. The first time I don't risk up to this in Euro USD, but I can take it. That's the only opportunity I have. Let's see 50. Yeah, I love what I see. I love what I see. It's a nice opportunity. I can take it up to this level. That's 46 pips. But do not forget, I'm not gonna wait for 46 pips to hit. I'm just gonna close it out. Once I see 10 pips, complete 10 pips, I close a lot chunk of my positions. Now, German index as well. I'm just gonna get in here. Let me look at 1 hour and see. Yes, looks pretty much fine to me. Looks beautiful to me. Yes. Looks like a plan. Yes, 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 yes. Let's see. 1 second, 1 second. This is 42 pips. That's a lot, man. 42 pips that we are not sure of yet. Right? So Euro USD is not doing fine. German index not doing fine, but let's hope they all do fine, right? So, I see. Move it, move it. Come on, come on. Move it, move it, move it, move it, move it. It needs to move, man. It needs to move. Move, 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 move. German index is doing nice, doing pretty fine. If it breaks, if German index closes above, if it closes above this level, it means in the next 2 3 minutes we're going to see this level. That is, I'm waiting for a closure above this level. It means in the next couple of minutes we're going to see this level. We're not going to stay much, waste much of time here. That's a mere speculation, okay? So I'm not saying it's going to happen by fire by force or something. Don't get me wrong. So Euro USD so far so good, has hit 7.6 pips. Do not forget our target for Euro USD. Let's see, let's see. Come on, German index. What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't want that. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. Okay, yes. I think we measured something from with 15 minutes. Yes, yes. I think I remember this. So let's just drop our line here so that you remember why we have chosen that point as our TP. Okay, it's very pertinent that we do that because at every point in time, you need to look at the trade where you're taking. Now, you need to remind yourself that this is the reason why I've chosen to do this, I've chosen to do that, and stuff like that. Right? So we've chosen that point because of one, two, three. Now, if this price drops down now, let me remove unnecessary things from the screen because the screen is pretty much loaded. Okay, now if we see any drop now, I'm going to add positions. If I see drop, yes, this is where we are now. So if I see drop, I'm going to wait for this level price to hit this level that I have marked now. If price is able to hit this new level that I've marked now, right, and give me some sort of reversal signs, like I have here, I have one of my strategies here, bullish force, right? So, like, if I see something like bullish force or I get any opportunity for a weak fail, then I'm going to add scaling more positions. Okay, because on German index, on Euro USD, I didn't open position on time. I think I opened on time. Yeah. I'm just going to add more. And then for German index, I didn't open on time. I opened position literally at this point. I opened my position here. So right now I'm on some sort of loss, which I'm fine with that because my strategy is fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Price is going to push up eventually. Well, the strange thing here is I don't know why for a couple of days now, when market opens, German index is not showing me that force. I know German index, with force. That force I have not seen it for a long time. I mean, if you understand what I mean, that force is lacking. I'm lacking that force, and I don't know why it is for some days now. But then I just pray God to be on live stream when that force on a day where we're going to have that force. You're going to see us open a position, and literally in the next 1 minute, the position is closed, and we're going to hit 120, 140, 200 pips in less than 1 minute. So this is actually an opportunity for me to scale in on German index because I didn't open positions early enough. So let's see if it becomes a loss. Fine. I mean, we've taken necessary precautions, right? So there's no need to worry. So let's just be patient and wait for this because we are dealing with 1 minute. Of course, this is what we are bound to see. We're bound to see a lot of fluctuations and stuffs. Let me look at 1 hour one more time. 1 hour is pretty much fine. The Euro USD, could 1 hour be heading for lower to retest this area? Could it be heading to retest this area? Could it? I'm only in this trade because I have a lot of confirmations and I'm good. If it goes down, slips lower, fine. I'm good with it. German index. Hello, sir. What are you doing? I told you guys that this level is actually very strong level to watch out for. See, price just got there and reversed, or not full reversal. Perhaps it's trying to retest some, you know, do some retest or something. This level is it's a level to watch out for, right? Very important level to look out for, so that it doesn't hurt us. It doesn't hurt us. It doesn't hurt us. Euro USD for me is doing nice. Once I'm able to gather 10 pips on Euro USD, I'm gonna just close it. My main aim now is to see what German index has in stock for us. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Okay, think we may have formed some sort of reversal there. We are not sure yet, so let's see. Let's see how this is gonna work out. Where is my volume? I can't see my volume, guys. Did anyone see my volume? These days, man, it's difficult to get volumes during London Open. Is there some sort of reverse engineering done? Now, there's another thing we should look out for on Euro USD. If you mind, I'm gonna just display my screen. Switch into higher time frame. Now, there is huge possibility for Euro USD to reverse at this point. There is very huge possibility. So I'm gonna say, if you have the opportunity of closing out before this line, before 99920, please do that. Okay. If you want to close up to 90% and move your stop loss to break even, that's gonna be so awesome. Okay. So that's all I have to say about Euro USD now. If you have the opportunity of closing out exactly at that line, that would be awesome again. Okay. If price touches that line, I'm going to move my stop loss to break even and close out 80% of my positions. What I don't understand is why German index is not falling in line. It's not following whatever thing we said we wanted it to do. It's not doing nothing, none of them. And price is actually heading to our stop loss. But I know price is gonna reverse. It's not gonna reverse only on one condition. If we get 1 hour to close back into this range, right? And the next 1 hour breaks the low of that previous 1 hour that has closed into this range, then it means we don't stand the chance. Okay. But as it stands now, we don't have a call out yet. See, my Euro USD position is pretty fine. It's doing nice. It's very beautiful. And as a matter of fact, I'm not waiting for price to hit there. I've closed, moved my stop loss to break even, and I've closed up to, let's see, to 90%. In fact, closed up to 90% of my positions. Stop loss moves to break even just to make sure that I'm good. So secured 13 pips at 90%, and German index is heading for destruction. Woo! So my analysis on German index is not top notch. I will say, it's not top notch. It is not top notch. Oh, stop loss hit on German index, but then profit is looking good on Euro USD. Okay, so let's see how we can jump back in on German index. We need to jump right back. Again, let me just go through. Yeah, yesterday closed bearish, but it's not a guarantee that today is going to continue bearish, right? I see a lot of, do I call it non-adhering confluences that are not respecting each other there. So most likely telling us that German index is reversing. Okay, that's what I see. Okay, and from 1 hour, this candle broke, like this is some sort of engulfing candle, right? Engulfing this previous candle completely and breaking the highs, breaking into this. But then the only color I see here is that this level is a very strong one. Okay, this is a strong level. So price actually found resistance here, and is moving backwards, but we don't know to what extent. Okay, so we observe. If we see a better opportunity, we take another trade on German index. Okay, let's see. Oh, I know this setup. I know this is a very dangerous setup. Once you see this setup in J form, you know what I mean by J form? This setup in J form, of course, with a complete combination of bullish and bearish candle, in no particular order. Okay, J or inverse J or whatever it's called. Once you see that, if this candle closes below, this 15 minutes closes here, maybe here or below or wherever, and the next 15 minutes breaks the low of this 15 minutes, man, it means that this is a fake out. This is how one of the ways to identify a fake out. So it means that this is a fake out. Price is going to continue dropping. That is, we're going to see further drop on German index, which I don't think is possible today. Further drop, man, there's already a significant drop. So further drop is something I'm not sure of. But if it does, fine. I mean, I'm not here to control price. Euro USD is pretty much retracing. See, that was why I closed partials. When I see things like this, I jump in to take my profits because this line is a very strong one. Strong one is a strong one. Judging from where this line is coming from, a line is coming from, the first one is coming from trend line. Second one is coming from this level here. This I will call it smart money zone here, right? So you better take your money and run away. That is what this means. Just take your money and run away. If I want to look for sales, I better look for sales on Euro USD than German index because I don't see sales on German index yet. All I see on German index is, in fact, guys, you know what? If there's an opportunity to open position again on Euro USD, I'm going to open it right now. I've closed my positions, okay, completely. I closed 90% at 13 pips and closed the rest just now, the 10% right now. So let's look out for what I see now. Euro USD, let price first of all drop to this level. So whatever price does at this level is going to tell me whether I'm selling or buying. Okay, let's be patient. Let's everyone be patient. So according to 10 minutes, our J is confirmed according to 10 minutes because it broke completely away from this formation, right? So the break of this low means that price is going to drop here. But then looking at this level, we anticipated price to actually come here first, but it didn't come. It started going up. Then we took advantage of that. So once price comes here, and forms some sort of consolidation. Then the breakout of that consolidation to the lower side is going to ask us to sell, and to the higher side is going to ask us to buy. So wow, German index. Should we had closed positions when we had profits? The profit is not worth it. So okay, now we just be patient. Sorry, I have to switch to 15 minutes to have a clean visibility as well. This formation is broken already. It just needs a retest. So the retest is what is happening now. I think we are still good. The trend is still going to be up. We're still going by unless we see price slides low through this, pierces through this level. That is when we can begin to look for sells. Okay. Do not forget, what do we have here on German index? First touch, that's this is 15 minutes. First touch, second touch. This is all this is first and second touch, right? It needs to go up, then come down again and form a third touch, even and go up even further. Unless, again, unless this line is broken. If the line gets broken, that is when we begin to anticipate sales. Okay. See? So Euro USD is back. We are only able to secure 13 pips. So let's see how price reacts to this level. That's I'm so interested to see how price is going to react here. And for those of us that caught this, really, it makes sense to come online 8 o'clock. Really, I mean 8 o'clock Dubai time, because if I had been online at 8 o'clock Dubai time, I would have, when if I see this, I would have taken good advantage of this. I would have taken fantastic advantage of this. This is a very nice setup. And to me, I think, let's see, if price breaks through this, then it's going down, because from what I see now, I think this is actually a breakout. This breakout, sorry, I think I read price. I read price the other way around. This breakout formed this wave, and this was a retest of this breakout. Could this be the case? The retest of this breakout, and after the retest, price is now dropping further. Do not forget, we have a channel here, right? So this could actually be the literal interpretation of what is actually happening. We have a channel here that is where price is headed now is could be this lower bound, but we are yet to confirm this. Once we confirm this, I'm going to open a very nice, fantastic position. So for me, if I had gotten in here, maybe after this whole episode, I got this pause here and the breakout of this pause. If I had gotten in here, maybe would have got about 10 pips, guys, 10 pips. But then it's too dangerous to get in now because you never can tell. We have very strong level here that we need to break through. If price persists through this with some consolidation, the break of this consolidation, we're just going to enter and get out here. This is all we want to catch. We don't want to make massive profit. We just want to make profit, because if we target massive profit every day, then if we make massive profit for 10 days, then we make massive loss for one day and lose the whole massive profit. That's the way it works, guys. So let's, oh, god damn it. Okay. Whatever price is winning here is fine. It's okay. Let it continue doing it. Let price pierce through. Then we can have a better visibility. German index, of course, is heading to the area where we want it to go to. Again, let me get this clear. Could it be, guys? What if I think we may be making a mistake here? I'm not sure, but we may be, because what if German index actually dropped, then came back here for a retest? What if this is just some sort of retest, and but we're not missing out anyway. We're not missing out much. It's This and this. Let's see. Let's see. Do not let nobody worry. We'll catch the trend. Whatever price is doing, we have to be patient. We're gonna catch it completely, like completely. That's why we use 1 minute so that we can have good visibility of what price is doing and catch it early. Catch it and leave early. Then others can come and either gain or lose their money. I mean, it's not your business. So Euro USD has formed something that showed me that it's going to continue going up. Yes, you heard me. It formed something that, uh, suggests that it's going to continue going up. See, that's beautiful, right, guys? Very beautiful. As information I wanted to share, with my team before, but I didn't, and I ended up not deciding not to share it again. That's formation. Something, between this one, two, three. There's a formation here between one, two, and three. There's a formation here. When I see that formation, I become so confident. You can see what happened here. Price came down all the way and kissed this line. The moment price kissed this line, it formed some reversals. So I will tell you when to get in now. Just be ready. Make sure you ready yourself. So when to get in is above here. If price breaks above here, get in. You do not worry. If you lose it, it will go, no issues. Okay. Price pushes above there, we need to get in. Yes, 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 yes. It seems price is pushing through. Yes, we're in. I just opened another position now. Buy. We stop loss at 109 pips. Well, for German index, is not doing what I want it to do yet, because it's so sad that beautiful levels like this and this couldn't stop the price. What could stop price was this mini actual level. If you understand what I mean, it's actually a strong level because of this noise here. It's actually a very strong level. By the way, guys, it's a strong level. It's fine. So I believe we got in a little bit early, right? Before, oh shit, this would be the entry. We stop loss again at 28. Let's see. Take profit. Now we take complete profit, which is 121. This time around, if we fail this time around, I'm gonna end the stream and go home. But then I'm worried, guys. Why am I worried? I'm worried because this price still have not touched this level. So should we quit this trade until we get a good touch on this level? Because this is the level I was looking out for. Let me see. Let me see. Let me check something. Yeah, this actually, is actually a nice level, by the way. It's actually a very nice level. Just that, in Forex, there is no rule. Like, if you feel there's rule, try and see. You have to have work with a lot of things, a lot of confirmations and stuff like that. But in our situation, we keep it very simple. We keep it as simple as possible. So I have two templates here. You can see this template between 50 to 68, 61 gives us a very nice visibility that this level is actually a very strong level. Look at it. It's pretty much very strong level. That's a very, very strong level here. Okay. Let's see. On a second thought, let's see. Let's redo this line and see where price should actually come. Last. Let's see. I always miss out on things, but now I'm not gonna call out my mistake this time. I think, yeah, guys, this trade is right. This trade is like an overripe trade. Price actually touched our 70%. I didn't change. I didn't edit. The moment price broke here, I'm supposed to move my points, correct it, adjust it accordingly. I didn't do that. So price actually touched my 70%. So I'm not worried. If we lose it, we lose it. Class finish. If we lose it, we lose it. We're risking over here. It shows 97, 9.7 pips, but on my broker is showing 10.9 pip. That is 109 points on Euro USD. Let's see how it works out. Let's see. German index is doing nice. I love what I see in German index. 21 so far. Once we get to somewhere around 50, we move our stop loss to break even and close at least 50 to 80%. Hi, Kiki. How are you? Good to have you around, Kiki. Always good to have you around. No comment from my friends on Trading View. Oh, that's strange. Hello, my Trading View friends. Can you comment something, please? Can you just say something? Let me know that I've got some active guys over there. Okay. Do not forget, the next streaming is gonna be in the next 6 hours, just like it's showing on Trading View. Next streaming is gonna be in 6 hours. 6 hours by 5:15 Gulf Standard Time. Okay. And to reach out to me, please go ahead and follow, join my team on Telegram. It's a very small team, so we pay attention to each other. We support each other in terms of questions and analysis. So, just for your information, so if this trade goes wrong, then we call it a day. Okay. And for those of us that still do not trust what we do here, please, you can go ahead and quit this German index trade now. I think it's not too late. Okay, quit it now. Because for me, I made up my mind. If it becomes loss, I'll take the loss and go home. Okay. I don't know about you. Have you made up your mind on the same? If you have not, now is the time to do that. If you have not, now is the time to do it, because you can see price is moving backwards with complete force. Okay, I think I've moved my chart enough. I'm going to leave it like this now for us to just have good visibility of what price is doing. Just going to be switching between this, and that's it. Okay, I'm just going to leave it in 1 minute so that price will continue doing whatever thing it wants to do. So what I could do for myself, I want to leave my PC for a couple of minutes now. So what I could do for myself is to add an alarm here. Once price hits my alarm, I'll get an alert on my mobile as well as get some ding dong sound on my laptop computer. That is going to be an indication that I should move my stop loss to break even and close 50 to 80%. And more so, I'm going to remove this level now. Okay, I know it's a very strong level, but I'm going to remove it and hope for Euro USD to give me some fantastic move right there. Euro USD move is gonna be great today. Some of you, if you've seen how Euro USD moves, you're gonna be amazed, and you're gonna be dazzled at how it moves. You know, Euro USD when it wants to move, just I love seeing. I wish I can just show you guys. It moves with, it doesn't care about nothing. It just keeps moving down. When it's moving down, you're gonna feel as though you don't understand what's happening, because uh it doesn't have respect for levels when it's moving. Like when it wants to move, it doesn't. Especially when it wants to move down, when it wants to drop. If it's moving up, yes, I notice it's not so fast. But when it wants to drop, god damn it, moves as though it doesn't have regard for anything called level. It just slashes levels, pierces through them. Hello, Zuhaira Noir. Hi there. Have a good day. Thank you very much, my dear. Have a good day. What are you targeting for German index? Oh, now thanks for reminding me, guys. I didn't actually add the points as usual. Here are the points, my dears. Forgive me. Oh, thanks for reminding me. Okay. Here are the points. Okay. Go ahead and take a screenshot and apply that to your trades. Okay. And for Euro USD, here are the points. If you are not on our Telegram, do well to at least join us. This is the handle here. Just search for us, the name. You're going to see us, join us immediately, okay? We are one family. We don't discriminate. We talk to each other. We support each other with questions, okay? Right. Since German index is where a lot of people are more interested in, I'm going to leave this open. I'm going to leave this side of my screen open. Okay. Let's see. Moreover, anything that happens in German index for now, uh, as well happens on Euro USD. So price really is gonna move up. Even if for some reasons price hits our stop loss, guys, believe me, price is really gonna move up. It's really gonna move up, Alison. The setup is just pretty it's just very obvious, it's just very, very obvious. Just so simple to comprehend. What just happened here? What just happened here? It's just pretty simple. This 1 hour candle broke, cleared all this. This is an engulfing, perfect definition of an engulfing candle, right? It's cleared all these things, every consolidation here, it cleared all of them and told them bye bye wakashege, right? So what is the next thing it should do? It tried to retest that area. It tried to retest the area, and it's done retesting the area, right? So it has flipped. This is a flip happening here. It has flipped. So it needs to go up. And then maybe if 1 hour is not is is it doesn't finish going up in 1 hour, then another 1 hour forms, it goes down a little bit again and keep going up. It needs to go up at least to find some resistance here, at least, if not here, either here or man, I say either here or here because why? And I'm not a market maker. I just trade based on price actions. If you've known me for a while, you're gonna know this is how I trade. Either this or this, either this or this. That's how I trade for real. See, it's playing out very nice. See, now you remember what I said yesterday about W. See, this retest is done, right? It wants to go up, but without enough volume, it needs to come and gather liquidity at this line, right? So it has gathered some strength here, so it needs to push up now. So in the quest of doing this, it forms a W. See, very nice, fantastic W. I'm no master, I'm no teacher. I just see what I see. If I see it for 1 week, I say it for 1 week. If I stop saying it, I shut up. I will never say it again. Right? If I stop saying it, I will shut up. I will never ever say it again. What's the rationale for EU going up following trend line? My dear, I think we have a class now. Let's go into our class. Find out first of all what is rationale. A set of reasons or logical basis for a cause or an action or bit. Oh, thank you very much. So, guys, moving on. If I give you guys some sort of analysis, I'm just gonna give you guys rationale. Okay, rationale. Come on, come on, man. I learned a lot today. Thank you very much, Mr. Zuhair. Really, you are God sent. At least today, I'm able to learn something new. I've learned something new today. Woo! Beautiful. Okay, so for Euro USD to go up, my dear, let's go back again. I know in normal thoughts, it's gonna be, we're gonna see this as though price wants to go down and stuff like that because this candle closed. Let me make this very big, guys, if you don't mind. Sorry, make it very big so that anything I'm saying is gonna sink at once. Okay. Now this guy wants to go down. This guy wants to go down, and both of them close bearish, right? So then this next candle, the moment I saw that this candle hit this line, because I've been online for the past maybe since 10:15 Dubai time. I've been online, right? I saw this candle touch this line. The moment it touched it, there's a reaction I saw in 1 minute. I saw that reaction. It quickly pushed back. So that force I saw made me find out why did this guy touch this area, this level, and pushed back. Then I have to zoom out in 1 hour and do what? And I looked for reasons, and I saw that the reason is this trend line. Right? It was trying to obey this trend line. Okay, so now the rationale here is that the trend line is a very strong support. This level is a very strong support. Okay, that's number one. Okay. Number two, let's see if this holds any water. Let's see what I'm about to say now. We're first of all going to test out whether it holds any water. Then I'm going to make noise about it. Okay. Nice. Okay. So if you look at, there's a channel here. If you were there yesterday to see what we did yesterday, right? There's a channel here. This is the channel, right? So this channel needs to be broken or whatever, I mean, I didn't join it properly. Let me join it properly. So this channel yesterday. I saw that this channel was going to be broken, and I targeted this area, by the way, as my TP. Unfortunately, I missed the trade because of my broker issue. I got I got carried away by my broker issue. I couldn't call the trade. Okay, though I made money anyway, but then a trade I got into before the news. That's by the way. So looking at this now, we know that this needs everything here. There is some sort of imbalance here, which we be create. We can actually fill it up by the correction. I mean by letting this channel play out, right? And for this channel to play out, it needs to follow the rules, right? So in following the rules, it broke out, and it should actually come all the way to this zone. It should actually come all the way to this zone, but then when this candle, when price stopped here, if you join trend line between 1, 2, and 3, I mean, it follows suit, right? It follows. I mean, this must be respected. Since this guy is beginning to respect it, it must be respected. So when this guy happens, when then the next thing that happens in the market is a series of candles that are trying to break each other, but then they are not. There is no volume, and this formed a channel on its own. If you go into 15 minutes, you're going to see this is a very fantastic and tradable channel. The breakout of the channel is going to cause price to come and correct everything again, just some sort of a mini version of what happened here, between here and here, right? And here, right? So the same thing happened here and here, correction. At the same time, on this trend line, there's first touch, second touch, coming in a UW form, right? So here, price should go up, right? So that is why, I mean, there's a lot of things, a lot of confluences, right? First trend line touch, second levels, third this W. Okay, that is it. Let's assume price does not want to go up. Now price is not ready to go up. At least it should touch this white line, because this line here, because why this line is joining these two tops. So if it touches it, if it decides to go back, we are going to understand completely. Okay. So I don't know how else to give the rationale, but these are my reasonings. Okay. But then I look at this from 1 minute. I just use 1 hour daily for 4 hours to form some sort of decision on what are the strong levels that should be respected by 1 minute. So see what I was talking about. I don't know. Sorry. See what I was talking about actually. See, price came all the way to this area and touched this zone. The moment it touched it, it pushed back and broke. 1 minute pushed back and broke the previous 1 minute. So seeing this, I expected another touch, which is another W. W in 1 minute. See, W in 1 minute. The moment I saw this second touch, I knew that price was going to go up. But guess what? I was not convinced. Okay, I think we got in here, right? We got in somewhere here. Yeah. I forgot where I got we got in already before. That was when this is 11 o'clock exactly. So at 11 o'clock, I saw this. That was when this got broken. I think this is where we got in. When this got broken, then we got in here, because why? I have seen this W. But where I should have gotten in is somewhere here. I should have gotten in here. Why? Because I have my formation here. That is, if you follow me, you're gonna. I have a lot of strategies. One of my strategies is formation. Force is bullish and bearish force. This is a bullish force right here that's formed, and I should have gotten in at the break of this bullish force, but I didn't get in. Right. So I have a lot of confluences. Just imagine that I've gotten in somewhere here. So with stop loss at 5 pips or maximum 8.2 pips. First of all, I'm going to cash out here at 23 pips. And once I see this formation, it gives me joy whenever I see this. It gives me extraordinary joy whenever I see it. Okay. Once I see this formation, guys, I'm gonna get in again. Trust me when I say that. I'm gonna get in again. With all this, I'm already in profits again. So I keep it very simple. I don't use trend signals or whatever. What is it called? Indicators. Those things, they confuse me the hell. Like, they confuse me like nothing. So let's see. German index is doing something. But if it wants to move, trust me, guys, you're gonna see wonders. I just wish our volume time actually works. These days, I don't see the volume at the volume times. So far so good. I have 12 pips on German index. I'm sorry, on Euro USD, and believe me, it's gonna. We are expecting to hit up to 44 pips. So what I'm gonna do is to close 50% and move my stop loss to break even. If you know me, that is how I trade. I'm closing 50% and I'm moving my stop loss to break even. Okay, so fantastic. Now, what was I meant to say? Now my position is secured completely. I'm not losing nothing. So at this point in time, I'm not losing nothing. Nothing. So if price goes against me and hit my stop loss, fine. I'll get another position. That's how we do it, guys. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. That's how we roll. That's how we got them roll. So this line is a very vital line level, I would say. This was our entry, and this is our stop loss. So let's see how German index treats our stop loss, whether it has respect for us or not. If we lose the second trade on a row in the German index, really, I'm going to be pissed off. I'm going to be pissed off. I am going to be pissed off. Hello, Zuhair. How long have you been trading? My dear, I've been trading for a long time. Ah, makes sense. Thank you for showing your thought process. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Rachanel. I've been trading for long, my dear. For a long time. I would say I took my first trade 2007 without knowledge of what trading is. I had friends talking about forex. I went on Google, of course. Then I wasn't back in my country. There wasn't a lot of internet access, so I found a way to download the platform. I went to my, I thought it works offline. I tried to do something, nothing was working. I have to, start tapping into. That was when I learned how to steal internet access. I'm sorry, guys, but I stole a lot of internet access. Okay, I hacked a lot of internet access. I stole a lot of internet access. I hope it's not a crime online to say that, right? So I started tapping into people's internet access. I became like, in my church, they have Wi-Fi in my church. So I go to church every day. I help out with church, with make keeping the church clean and stuff. After that, I will stay in one of the offices. Once I get into the office, the guy in the office is gonna log in for me in my laptop. Fortunately enough, I have a laptop then, as at that time. So I started seeing what is happening there. Then I funded my account without having knowledge of what forex is, and I lost the account. And I funded, and I lost. I funded, and I lost. I decided to take a course on baby pips. I cleaned baby pips like from word to word, everything. As at 2008, I finished baby pips like every single thing on baby pips. I finished it. I still have my notebooks. I have more than, I think, more than 10 notebooks that are not just notebooks, long notes. If you're from my country, you're going to understand what I mean by long notes. 80 leaves long notes, right? So I have more than 10 of it. I mean, drawing strategies, testing out strategies, and making comments, a lot of things. Yet it didn't work. A lot of things, man. I don't need to go down there. That's memory lane, but then that was how I started. So at some point in time, I got into the university. I stopped. I didn't stop. Yeah, I stopped for a while. I took my studies serious. After some time, man, I saw that studies is not enough to give me, or whatever thing that they were teaching me as an engineering student was not going to help me in life. So I actually, I went back into forex and started losing money again. I was losing money, but I was losing it gladly with hope. I was hoping, oh, I saw a strategy. Let me fund again, and then the strategy is gonna give me double my money for me. Wow, wow, wow! I will start making noise. Hey, bring money, guys. Let me trade for you. Let me trade for you. And then people's money goes down the memory lane. Mm, mm, mm. Guys, it's been a tough it's been a tough one. But then here I am today. At least I have something that works out for me. If it doesn't work out, I know what to do, because I've been through hell. I've been through there. I've been there a lot of times, so I know what works out. I've looked at candle the price actions enough, and of course, at some point in time, I have to look for mentor, because as I then my country, it's hard to see someone that trades forex. If there is anyone that trades forex, they're always hiding so that people don't spot them. They're always making money alone, because in forex trading, if you're not making money and you are making noise about it, then you're wasting your time. People are going to mock you a lot. So they're waiting for to live luxurious life before they start making noise about them trading. And when they start making noise, definitely you can't get close to them anymore, because it becomes the talk of town. I mean, when you get close to him, it's going to be like as if you're trying to ask him for money and stuff like that. It's kind of humiliating to approach them. So it's difficult. Suddenly, I met some of one of them. I relocated to Dubai after I finished my school. I worked with some companies and stuff like that. Then I met a good friend of mine. Not a good friend of mine. I met him online, and suddenly I saw online that he's in Dubai. I got in touch with him. He responded. I met him. We became good friends, and then he found out I've been trading since 2017, 2007, and I've not been profitable and stuff. So, and then he talked to me, showed me some ways, even though his strategy wasn't working for me, because I lost quite a lot of money again with his strategy. I now started looking online, and I saw some people that I've never met. I connected with them online, and they didn't show me nothing. I just saw them trade, and I was like, wow. So what I'm actually supposed to do is to look at price actions and look at the candle formations and see how candles actually forms, right? So what happens when this candle comes, whenever a particular candle shows up, what happens, what follows it? Okay, a series of candle forms, and when this series of candle forms, what follows it? That was when I started to understand that strategies, you build your strategy, don't wait for strategies. You build your strategy. Look at something that works for you. The time. If you look at my time, I trade mostly at market opens. That is what works for me. I've tried a lot of things. The only thing that gives me profit is trading at market open. So, whoa, how's life in Dubai, man? It's awesome, man. I'm here with my wife and my kids. Yes, that's how beautiful life in Dubai is. Life in Dubai is very, very beautiful. I mean, you have a lot of sightseeing, a lot of sites to go and look around, a lot of beaches everywhere. Not like not beach, not I mean beaches like so. A lot of things, a lot of nice things. Yeah, life in Dubai. With if you don't have good bank accounts, I don't think you can survive in Dubai. Dubai is difficult and expensive. No, that's not what I mean, my friend. Okay, guys, enough of the story class, history class. Let's get back to it, the business, okay? So, do not forget, anytime we don't have volume, this is actually how price moves. When you look at 15 minutes, you're not going to see this. You're going to see very straight candles. But then, if you take a look at 1 minute, this is what actually is happening. So, this is why you have to be patient. If you are sure of what you're doing, you have to be patient. Otherwise, one of the best things I love about 1 minute is how I open a trade and I get 100 pips in 2 minutes. That's the best thing I love about 1 minute. I started trading 1 minute of recent. So, okay, guys, enough of the history class. I'm going to meet myself and I have something to do. Let's see how this trade works out. Yes, yes, my friends. I have Instagram, the same name, PPPDirhams. The same name you see as my Telegram name. Is my trading view name, is my YouTube name, is my Telegram name, is my Instagram name, is my TikTok name, the same name everywhere, everywhere. Everywhere I have the same name everywhere, guys. I've got the same name every single place. Every single place. I've got the same name. Just go there and follow me. All the platforms apart from Facebook. I don't have nothing on Facebook, okay? What I have on Facebook is my personal account, like my personal account. So I just for my friends and family. Of course, you're my friends, I know, but then of course I met you online. So I mean, my family, like my friends from secondary school, university, and of course my family. So sorry, other ones are just PPPDirhams, and that's it. Let's see. So I feel like I'm gonna be online for a longer time. I just wanna be online when it is 1 p.m. Dubai time. I just wanna see how price is gonna react at 1 p.m. Dubai time. Okay. So guys, brace up. We're gonna be online for a long time. Okay. Do not forget, come back in the evening. In the evening for evening session at 5:15 Gulf Standard Time. That is 5:15 Dubai time. Come back at that time because what you see now is nothing compared to the volume that comes into NAS at that time. Okay, so let's see. You know what, guys? I just changed my mind. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just close out my. See, I'm gonna advise you first of all, move your stop loss on German index to break even one. Okay, and then you can go ahead and close up to 80% because I'm not gonna be there to actually give you any. I just got some information that I need to work on now. Okay, I mean information on my personal level or something. Okay, so move your stop loss to break even on German index and close up to 80 to 90% and let the rest run to TP 121 pips, which most likely is going to happen today because I see it. It's if price can respect whatever nonsense I said and come here and stop and reverse, then it means it's going to hit my TP of 121 pips. The same thing goes to Euro USD. Euro USD, we've closed out to be 50%. So I'm going to advise you to close out more, about 30% and leave 20% open. So you have 20% open in Euro USD and 10% open in German index. Okay. This way you make sure you are part of these amazing moves. Okay. So far, so good. I hope to catch you guys again let me see. Let's go to trading view streaming. I just want to show to see when the time is exactly on the screen so that everyone can be able to actually get to see. The time is what in 5 hours, right? It's in 5 hours and it's going to be at what time? Just know it's in 5 hours. It's going to be in 5 hours, okay? So it's going to be at 5:15 GST, Gulf Standard Time. Okay, guys. Thank you very much for joining me today, guys. I hope to see you guys during New Year session. And please, one thing to bear in mind: go ahead and please follow me or join me on Telegram so that we can work on this together every time because this is actually a great move here. This is not something personal to me. I see this as helping, my generation, right? Because left for me alone, I would have just gone inside and make my money alone. Nobody's gonna know. But then making it online, it gives me joy and it makes me more disciplined. And if I get to get people to be as disciplined as I am in trading, then I think the world is gonna be a better place for traders. Okay. So I hope to see you guys at 5:15 GST. Thank you, everyone, and bye bye. I've got daddy duties to do.